Welcome back to the channel and to another exciting episode of Taco of the Day, where we are on a mission to try all the tacos, right? Today we're gonna be at my favorite food truck here in Austin, and it's called Mi Sabor Oaxaqueño. And we're actually gonna be trying a few different items. I have a couple friends that are gonna be joining, so I'll be able to order a couple things so we can all try. You'll be able to see that. The main dish is that tlayuda, and that's actually my favorite thing. So it's similar to a quesadilla, just a little bit bigger. I'll describe it in a second. Let's go ahead and order the food, prepare it, and see how it tastes. This is my favorite food truck. This is my favorite dish here to get in Austin. It's a tlayuda. If you haven't watched the Street Foods Latin American Netflix special, I recommend you to watch that and watch the Mexico episode where they talk about the Oaxacan street food. And the tlayuda was actually, I believe it was voted like the best street food of Latin America. So this tlayuda, what it is that tlayuda is actually the name of the tortilla. That is a little bit larger. It's not as soft as a corn tortilla for a taco, but it's also not as crisp or hard as a tostada. So what they're going to do, they were going to use an asiento. An asiento kind of translates to like settle or settle down. And what it means is that when they're cooking with pig lard, right? You know how even when you're cooking bacon and you let it settle in a way, you get all that fat, right? So it's the pig lard, and that's the asiento. That's what they use. They put a little bit on the tortilla to make it a little bit softer. They add some refried beans to that. Then the Oaxaca cheese, that is a really, really awesome cheese. And then they have the choice of meats, right? So I ordered two different ones. I ordered one, a combination. There's a campechano. It's asada and chorizo. Usually if you go to a taco place and you ask for a campechano, that's what it is, asada and chorizo. So that one is one. They're gonna add cabbage and then avocado to top it off. You come with some radish and limes. And then the other one was a pastor tlayuda as well. Everything will come with two sauces. It's a red and a green sauce. Both of them are spicy. I'll say they're not, I know a lot of times I say, well, try a little bit because you might not like it. These ones are spicy, so if you don't like spicy, I wouldn't recommend to try them just because they're gonna might be hot for you. But if you want to, you can still do it. And then again, everything with a little bit of lime and then the radish on some of the plates. So let's go ahead and prepare the food, try it out, and then we'll let you know how it tastes.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
So we just finished our food here. The main dish that for me is my favorite thing to get here on Mi Sabor Oaxaqueño and this is the reason why I come to this place pretty much once or twice a week. I'm not gonna lie. That is the tlayuda. So I ordered two of those, one with pastor, and they don't have the trompo for the pastor, but the seasoning of the meat here of the pastor is actually one of the closest ones that I've had here in Austin that remind me of the flavor that I used to get in Mexico. And then the other one was a campechano or campechana. That is, usually if you go to a taco place, campechano is steak and chorizo. So it's gonna be carne asada and pork chorizo. And like I say, the tlayuda is gonna be a big round tortilla. It's a little bit harder than a taco tortilla, so it's not soft, but it's also not hard as a tostada. They're gonna add the asiento, and then the beans tastes great. The combination with the asada and the chorizo, that's my favorite combination. You get the avocado, The salsas here are spicy. So the green salsa has jalapenos and serrano peppers. The other one, the red salsa, chile de árbol salsa, and both of them are spicy. I like to add that. And then I add the lime, obviously. And then you have that radish kind of like to cool your palate between bites. So it's actually really good. I was checking with my friends. Both of them were really happy with what we ate. One of them mentioned, you don't need actually to put any sauces if you don't like spicy food. Just what it comes. It's a combination of crunchiness on the tlayuda and the freshness of the cabbage, and then obviously with the beans and the meats. That is a really great combination. Just by itself, it tastes great. My other friend J-Lo, he's the one that helps me film and edit the videos. He said one of the highlights is the cheese, that Oaxaca cheese. And like I said, I do believe that Oaxaca cheese and the tlayuda itself are brought from Mexico, and then the rest of the ingredients they get here. One time when I came, I remember a customer was here. He was from Oaxaca. He was asking me how is it that I knew about this place. I told him my friend recommended it. He asked me if I liked them. I said, yes, I love this place. But I was asking him how accurate the taste, the flavor of the tlayudas were in comparison of the Oaxaca version. And he said that it was close, like a 99% flavor to what it tastes over there. And like I say, even one time my parents, I came and brought them here. They went to Mexico and tried some tlayudas in there, and they even said it like, well, we like the ones in Austin better than the ones that they tried. Like in every city, right? Not every taco stand, not every food truck is good. So maybe they didn't get the best over there, but definitely they got the best tlayudas here in Austin. So if you ever want to come and try something different besides tacos, but with corn, that is a T, it starts with a T also, that is a tlayuda, and it's not a tamal, it's not a tostada. The tlayuda, it's a great choice. It's a big dish, it's a big dish. So you might want to bring one or two people to try a tlayuda, and then add some tacos, quesadillas, and picaditas, so you can have different taste of the Oaxacan street food culture. So yeah, definitely recommend trying this place. Hey, there you have it, one more place on our list. This was a different type of video. Like I said, this is my favorite food truck. Not because of the tacos, because of the tlayuda. That is the main dish. Mi Sabor Oaxaqueño, I come here at least once or sometimes twice a week. I'm not gonna lie. It's not so close to where I live, but it's north. I live north, and it's a good place. I love the tlayudas here. They're really nice. Check out that Netflix special, the Street Foods Latin American. And then if you watch the Mexico episode, you're gonna see the tlayudas. Well, they're, sometimes they will put it like open. Here they fold it and it looks like a quesadilla. Something different, but it's actually really, really, really good. But like I always said, if you enjoyed the content of the video, please like and subscribe to the channel. That supports the channel, helps us make more content, and it's free for you, to subscribe. Share the video with your friends and follow us on Instagram if you have the chance, or if you haven't. But again, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you here again at Quiero Mucho.